Thanks, Ritik. We've made quite a few announcements today, but there's one more thing. Right now, we're starting one school, but this project is always destined to be much larger than that. We are committed to propagating this paradigm of big picture learning to more and more schools across the city and across the nation. And to talk to you more about that, we have Aditya Vikram Gupta.
Good evening. So you've heard a lot about big picture this evening. We've attempted the impossible in trying to pack big picture into 1 hour. I'm sure a lot of you are overwhelmed. I know I was when I first started learning about it. But what I do hope is that it has inspired the same curiosity and enthusiasm in your hearts that it did mine when I first started learning about it. As an educator, big picture was nothing short of a revelation. Finally, an education that allows our kids to identify a passion and get better at it by working with professionals, experts in the real world, giving them that head start in life that school really should. Starting India's first big picture school is only our first step in the direction of our ultimate goal, redefining education in India. In that spirit, I would like to announce the launch of Big Picture India's Consulting and Research and Development Division that will support other schools in adopting this methodology. We have spent over a year immersing ourselves in big picture through these 12 guides that are a deep dive in every practice of the framework, countless school visits, exchanges with experienced big picture educators. We would love to support other schools in adopting this framework because no movement was started alone. As Noah, the big picture student, said better than any of us could even try, we owe it to ourselves to learn more about big picture. We owe it to ourselves, we owe it to our kids to join this movement. So we strongly urge you, please come join us. Thank you.
We are incredibly excited at the possibilities ahead of us. And we can't wait to get to work to unearth the hidden passions in each of our children. I'm sure you have many questions after what you heard today, so I encourage you to ask those questions and dive deep into this model. The more you learn about it, the more you will be convinced that this is the way we should educate our children. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what's next. Thank you.